Just home after a nice day ride up in the Darling Range. First warm day today. It got to 31 degrees Celsius. Great day out. The bike has today gone through 6,000 kilometres on this current set of Continental Twinduro tyres. I don't know what the bike's got on it now, well over 30, getting towards 40,000 k's now. Thought you might be interested to see how this set of Conti Twins has fared. While I'm at it, I might introduce you to one of my other bikes, actually 4 of them. My 1150 that I've referred to. That bike's got about 430,000 kilometres on the clock right now. Between it and its single spark predecessor, I've got 500,000 kilometres on the 1150. Most of that on Continental Twinduro tyres. Having said that, right now it's running Hyder nows, and next door to it is the Karoo. Let's have a look at this rear. It's pretty good. It's about 6,000 k's of mixed dirt and bitumen. Last section today is obviously on the bitumen getting home, and I think there was a pretty good 360 degree turn in there to the right. So that's all good. 6,000 k's on that tyre. The front it's still got some life in it, but there's not enough to go another round, another tyre, so it'll have to be changed out as well. If you have a look, some of the knobs have worn down quite a bit, less than half. Some corners worn right down, so it won't match another rear, so both front and rear will be changed out. Late in the piece on the 1150 I swapped over to the Hyder nows. The main reason I did that was for mileage. The rear Hyder now works very well, but the front is probably not enough tread for a lot of work. This gives you an idea of the tread pattern. Works all right on the road, works all right on the dirt, but it lets go here and there pretty easily. So much prefer the TKC 80s for the mix of dirt and road, especially the new ones on the 1200. I've also been using the Karoos, but just to give you an idea of the difference. The Karoos work very well in the dirt, but don't last very well overall. One of the big changes I've noted between the TKC 80s that I run on the 1150 and that on the 1200, on the 1150, the tyre section, it's much more rounded. On the new 1200, it's a much sort of lower profile. What it actually means is, with the TKC 80s, is that the bike will roll and it doesn't have a point where it'll stop rolling and grab. Those Karoos do a fantastic job at that. So in the dirt, the Karoo, you can go around a corner and you can find a place where the wheels will bite and hold. TKC 80s on the 1150 don't do that. They just keep on rolling out if you let them. However, that said, on the new TKC 80s, on the 1200, they roll over to a point and hold. Excellent, excellent tyres. Worth having a look at the HP2 tyres and comparing them to my DR650 as well. The HP2 is currently running the Hyder nows, Scouts. The Hyder now section is it's got a solid rib, So on the left there you can see on the HP2 a solid ribbed Heidenau Scout, and on the right here is the Scout that I use on the DR650, and you can see the front's pretty ordinary in terms of pattern for dirt riding. Works okay. The rear, the Scout on the rear is terrific, but on the front not so good. The rear Scout on the HP2, oh, it's like riding on ice on the gravel. Not much grip at all. Much better off with the Caroos or the Conti Twins. And of course the old reliable Dunlop D606 on the DR650 works great. No complaints at all. Okay.